What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dummy Wormy. I'm coming at you with another video, and today we're continuing to talk about Assassin's Creed Shadows! Because ever since Assassin's Creed Shadows was dropped, okay, with their initial trailer, the Japanese audience has been excoriating Ubisoft and this game. They wanted to come out here and say, oh, the game's doing wonderful over in Japan. Look, the most expensive version of the game is already sold out, even though it's an online purchase. And we have no real proof of that. That's just their own statements, of course. But when you come over here to the actual launch trailer over on YouTube, it's still sitting at 53,000 downvotes. We then had a individual come out who's an actual Japanese player with the "We Are Mad" video, and he established why Japanese players are so fed up with what's going on here and why they view what's happening here as disgusting, disturbing, and downright disrespectful to Japanese players. Because let's not get it mixed, guys. This isn't just about Yasuke, okay? Yasuke is a part of this, yes, but it has built up since Yasuke. It has been, oh, here's Chinese characters instead of Japanese kanji. Here's Chinese words, actual like dialogue instead of Japanese dialogue. Here is Chinese foliage instead of Japanese foliage. Here's Chinese architecture instead of Japanese architecture. Oh, over here, look at the weaponry. Oh, actually, that's Korean weaponry. That's Chinese weaponry. That armor is not Japanese weapon armor. It keeps going on. They have screwed up at every angle of this situation. Over and over again. It's not just the Yasuke at this point. It's really that a lot of these people view all Asia as the same. We're just gonna slap it all together and say, look, they're the same. They're the same, right? Wrong. Wrong. But, okay, you've been seeing this. We've also had Japanese gamers launch a petition, and the reason they launched this petition was because they accused Ubisoft and people making this game as being complicit in racism towards Asia. Which is funny. Honestly, it's hilarious because they kind of are right now. And you can see the petition sitting at 99,000 signatures right now. Next goal is going to be 150 signatures. This came out like just a few months ago. And at the time, it only had like 2,500 signatures. It's still growing. Japanese players and the Japanese people hate what is happening right now. But that's not all. Guys, that's not all. Because oh look, Japanese players excoriate Ubisoft after they said everything's just fiction here and disrespected their culture. Oh, what else did we ended up seeing? Oh, we ended up also seeing that, oh, well, Ubisoft's also stealing for the game. They're taking stuff for the game. They've apologized for this one right here. Ubisoft accused of stealing banners from Japanese reenactment group. Yeah, they ended up apologizing for that. Yeah. They still haven't apologized for stealing Roanoa Zoro's sword and art from Amazon to try to pass off as their own thing. And people are saying, well, it's accused. It's accused. Here's what they showed everybody as their like actual Yasuke sword. When you start scrolling down here and you come to Roanoa Zoro's actual sword, it's the exact same sword. It's the exact same kanji. It's one for one. They stole it. And they're trying to pass it off as their own original design. No, you stole it again. Oh, but they haven't apologized for this. But instead, you're now having politicians come out and say that this could be a diplomatic incident. This could be a disaster because of how much disrespect Ubisoft, Assassin's Creed, and all these people are showing the Japanese people. How little they are showing they actually care about Japanese cultures and Japanese history. But hey. Ubisoft released an apology. They released an apology that basically boiled down to shut the hell up, buy the game, quit bitching. That was what the apology was. It was shut the hell up. We hear what you're complaining about, but we're going to ignore it altogether and we're going to keep going down this path. Buy the stupid game, okay? Just buy it. Quit talking. Quit engaging. Quit doing any of this. We don't care about you. That is what this apology was. They ignored everything that has been coming out here. They've been ignoring every angle of this game. And oh my God, it's not like over the past 5 years, their stock's been dipping, but no, they've just ignored it all. They don't care. They don't care about you one little bit. And we went over this last week. But since then, since releasing that non-apology, guess what else has come out? Yeah, you now have Kotaku basically coming out here. Their senior editor, Alyssa Mercante, tells Japanese players what she thinks about them. Straight up just excoriates Japanese players. I didn't think that apology could be as bad, but you got Alyssa Mercante here. Oh, what did she say? Maybe just say your racist response to a video game is indicative of moral decay. Get bent instead of this. That's what they said in prettier, nicer terms. But you just came out and said exactly what they said. But what was her defense of saying this? What was her defense? Because obviously all these Access Media people are trying to defend them right now, trying to defend Ubisoft. What did Alyssa Mercante try to use to get out of this? This is all happening because Mark Kern tagged me from behind a block and said that I'm attacking all Japanese people when I don't even mention them at all. That was what the apology was for. I'm not attacking all Japanese people. I get it, okay? I'm responding to the Ubisoft's fake apology to Japanese people, and I'm saying that you're all racist, but I'm not attacking all Japanese people, but you are. You are, because this is where Ubisoft's coming from, this is where Alyssa Mercante is coming from, and this is also where The Verge is coming from. The Verge reporter Ash Parrish accuses Japanese society of being violently racist amid backlash against Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now, there's parts of Asia, yes, they are racist. I'm not even going to deny that. They are, but that's their culture. Oh, but you're trying to push a Western view of everything onto a Japanese culture, and they hate it and they're rejecting it, and your only argument is, well, you're just all racist and we should just ignore everything that comes out of you. You see what she had said here? Y'all can quibble about if he was a samurai or whose sword he was allowed to carry. He was there. Everything else should be allowed to be artistic license. None of this is about historical accuracy. You just hate black people and use Japanese folks as a convenient shield. This is an actual Japanese issue. Japanese people are attacking this game because of how much disrespect is going on right now. It's not just Yasuke. It's not just that. There's dozens of examples of disrespect, inaccuracy, inaccurate everything. And you ignore that and try to hide behind Yasuke. Oh my God, you're just bad about a black guy. You don't care about this. This is the disrespect they're talking about. This is what Shoei Kondo is talking about here. This treatment, Alyssa Mercante, Ash Parrish, Ubisoft, the way you are acting right now is exactly what he was talking about. The level of arrogance you all have and the treatment you are giving to the Japanese people and the Japanese culture. That's what he was calling out. That's what he was saying. That's what all these people have been calling out. And instead of acknowledging that, you're just like, shut the hell up by the game. You're all just racist anyway. This is sick. This is legitimately sick, disturbing, and disgusting to watch go down. They want to talk all about colonization's bad, racism's bad. We can't be doing it. Respect other cultures. So then why are you not respecting Japanese culture, Japanese history, and actually what happened in Japan back then? Why aren't you respecting their culture? Why aren't you respecting what they're saying? Oh, because you're all colonists, you're all bigots, and you're all fake. You want to force your shit down their mouths and ignore what they have to say. And if they push back at all, it's shut the hell up, take the game. Just take it. Why the hell are you fighting back? We're doing this for you. We're doing this to give you more diversity. They don't want it. You're showing them arrogance, disrespect over and over again. And instead of admitting that you screwed up, you have Ash Parrish and Alyssa Mercante come out here trying to defend this decision. Oh, what else did Ash say? Let us also dispense with the pretense that Japanese society isn't itself violently racist, with its own form of ultra-conservative right-wing assholes that are more than happy to carry water for this cause. That's how she views all Japanese people. That's how she does it. That apology was to the Japanese populace, not to the Western populace. That was to the Japanese populace. And this is your response. This is how you're doing it. Thank you for proving all of our points. Thank you for proving everything that we're not hiding behind Yasuke, you guys are, and you don't care what people actually care about. You don't care about actual accuracy, actual like protection of this game, because it boils deeper and deeper than just Yasuke. It's weaponry, foliage, architecture, way people dressed, way people talked. It's a whole lot deeper than just Yasuke, but you want to ignore that and just hide behind Yasuke and say we're all racist. You don't care. You don't know anything. You're just trying to attack everybody who doesn't want to play this game. Oh, but it gets funnier. I mentioned this recently. They're also hiding behind this dude, Japanese historian, claiming Yasuke was a samurai exposed as communist. Oh, but it's more than that, guys. This historian that went around saying that yes, Yasuke was an actual samurai. Not only is he a commie, like a dirty commie, he also is a PR manager that works for entertainment companies for Western entertainment, trying to spread Western entertainment into Asia. Yeah, that's his job. He's a PR guy, so he was paid promotional material for Ubisoft. Like Ubisoft paid him, and he got exposed for being just a paid shill. But in all this, the way you're treating Japan, your PR stunts, everything out there. What's the latest thing that's happening? Ubisoft executives get evasive after investors question potential low sales for Star Wars Outlaws and Assassin's Creed Shadows. They're terrified that Star Wars Outlaws and Assassin's Creed Shadows might not sell. When it comes to Assassin's Creed Shadows, I've been actually saying I think it's going to sell well. I think it's going to sell well. It's Assassin's Creed. They usually sell really well. There's a lot of people out there that are just going to sit here and accept what the slop they're being given. I'm actually starting to change my thoughts on that because I completely forgot Assassin's Creed Mirage came out just like a year and a half ago. Where's all this hubbub about Assassin's Creed Mirage? Where was all the discussion about that game? That game came and went. How good did that game do? I'm starting to think that this game might actually be not as good as I think it is. Will it make some money? It might make a little bit of money. I don't know how much money after that. How much money are they leaving on the table with how big this controversy is becoming? How many people have said, you know what, we're not going to participate? Because it's not just this controversy, you know, the woke stuff and everything like that. It's also the actual pricing of the game. It's how bad they're gouging you players, the subpar product that they keep putting out. How much money are they just leaving behind with how they're treating people, with how they're doing this and all the decisions they've made? Because it looks like investors are questioning even if these games are going to sell. Like, are they wasting money? Remember, Ubisoft's been losing money for the past 5 years. They're down 75% over the past 5 years. You think these games are going to help their stock price at all? Or is it going to keep hurting it? I don't know. Ultimately, though, Star Wars Outlaws, that's a flop awakening. But Assassin's Creed Shadow, this is going to be an interesting little event that goes down. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Let me get your guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it out, friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video go live. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.